I wish y'all knew what was going on today. What is it, Friday? I mean, Friday. It's just another day at this point. Beautiful, paved, LS nasty. Look at this. Just walk over here and show them all, like, I don't think you guys understand. All the room for activities.
The mud pit is no longer in the parking lot.
Look at that. Good. Logan, tell them about our paved driveway. Tell them about it.
It's great for stopping room now. No more mud all over our 24s. We're a big 2-footer gang around here. A lot of 24-inch guys.
Some of us are just 2 inches short of that.
Yeah, I think you're 2 inches shy.
So I'm not gonna lie. I was a little hurt by some of the comments. You guys were like, oh, can't wait to see the teardown video, John talking shit. Listen, I only talk shit when I buy a shitty vehicle. This is not a shitty vehicle. Sometimes I buy some stuff and they're like, oh, it's not a piece of shit. And then it is a piece of shit. This
was way
is
nicer.
by far the nicest. Trust me, I didn't build this, okay? But it's very common when you're buying some shit and everyone's like, oh yeah, this thing's perfect, and then you get it back and you look at it and it's just an absolute mess. Well, this thing was built over time with a lot of, you could tell there's a lot of heart in this thing. I mean, it is just, you don't see vehicles like this go for sale because they're so nice they keep them. I lucked out. I lucked out.
You put a lot of work.
Jorge hit me up and he's like, I gotta sell this. I'd like to sell it to you. And I was like, dude, it was almost too good to be true. How many times we were driving up there where we were like, dude, this is too good to be true. I mean, it's like, we're gonna show up there and he's like, oh no, I'm not selling that one. I'm selling this one. But I mean, I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away. So, let's take a look at this. We'll give you guys the full rundown on it because it is absolutely badass. So first off, just off of appearance, it looks absolutely sweet. White Trailblazer SS, super clean, 2-wheel drive. It's on Bigs and Littles, RC components, and those are like some custom RC components in the rear because it is still 6-lug. A lot of you guys, when you're doing these builds, you don't realize, like the truck stuff, 6-lug, almost all of the wheels that they make for, you know, drag packs, Bigs and Littles, they're all 5-lug. So really, I think Raystar is within a 6-lug. Raystar is one of the only ones that make the 6-lug. I've never seen the 6-lug RC components, but they look absolutely sick. It's got a bunch of suspension stuff done to it. It doesn't have the airbags on it. It's got upper and lower adjustable control arms. It's got the panhard bar. I mean, this thing is like, it's done right. It really is done right. When we showed up there, he opened the door. The interior, there's no interior in it, just a driver's seat, and the carpet is clean. Like, I don't even have clean, I can't have a clean carpet. I have to put rubber floors in all my shit because I can't keep a carpet clean, and this thing's got a clean carpet. So
the interior on it is like ridiculous.
A1. First thing you guys notice probably from like the pictures or doing like the burnout or whatever is it's got the molded headlight air intake up in the air if I'm going to keep this on there. But this is what's so crazy, right? We're like, all right, we'll take it. This thing's awesome. I want it. I need it. Give him the money for it. He starts hauling up totes of all of the factory parts that came with it, bags of all the factory hardware that are with it. I mean, when I say like head to toe, he had everything that came off this car that was ever done to it. He had it and gave it to us. So he even gave me a factory headlight to go with it, like an A1 mint condition factory headlight if I don't want to run this setup. I think it looks pretty cool. It's pretty sporty. It looks aggressive. I like it. So I mean, the things, I'm blown away. I'm kind of speechless. That's your people.
Nice gas truck, bud.
Hey,
that was a 6.0.
That was not a 6.0.
That was a 6.0. He went by the other day. That thing's hurt. It's one of those naturally aspirated.
He needs to hit up ARP.
So, the engine combination on this, it's a stock.
They got to get in here and look at, literally the valve covers are clean.
Oh yeah, the valve covers are clean. Badass aluminum radiator with massive fans, standalone nitrous tank. It's got a dual stage nitrous system on there. You know, everything's super clean. The radiator has a transmission cooler in there, but it's also got an external transmission cooler. Like, you got a catch can on it. Look at this. I don't know what you guys want me to say. You guys were expecting to see the, oh, here's a piece of shit video, and we don't have it for you because it's not a piece of shit. This thing's nice. People need to start building cars like this. They really do. I mean, this thing's it's just clean. It's clean. You can tell this was a baby. And I'm gonna treat it right. I'm gonna treat it
To
right.
give some background info on it, his wife and him were, what, home from work for a good bit during
Yeah, during
COVID?
the pandemic.
And they said that they worked on it a lot together, so it had a lot of
It's a family build.
Yeah, no.
bingo.
it is.
His
Yeah.
kid didn't want it to go.
I felt bad because the kid kept saying I want to sit in it. His kid kept sitting in it wearing the SS hat. I mean, it was awesome. All right, interior super clean, and this is like some of the trick stuff that you can really tell that this is like a badass build. So he's got everything wired up to the stock ECU, but it's got the switch down here. I think it's dead.
I'll say the battery might be a little hurt right now. Not hurt.
Bro, fuck.
Ignition's gotta be on.
Fire. Oh, that would make sense. Yeah. So you can turn the fans on while you're sitting in the pits if you want to cool down the radiator. You know, a fired up cold start just like that.
It fired up in New Jersey on, it was 12 degrees.
Yeah, it was 12 degrees
the night
fired
before
up.
when we fired it up.
I'm gonna shut it off so y'all can hear me. All right, so
You gotta let them listen to the full exhaust, man. The full exhaust.
fans cut on, so you can sit. I mean, there's some thought into this.
And they also still turn on at temperature. When
Yeah,
they're
and then
supposed
they
to.
come on and they're still wired up through the computer, and you just got an additional switch. Like, hey, if you're sitting in the lanes, turn the fan on. It is a nitrous vehicle. Not a big nitrous guy, but maybe I am a big nitrous guy. I don't know. I'm getting there. Got the nitrous arm system purge. It's got a electric bottle heater in the back. It's got a nitrous dual stage progressive controller over there. It's got a wideband. Look at the shifter, factory style 4L60, badass B&M shifter. Traction control.
Oh wow!
Can you believe that?
I did not.
I mean,
know
like
that.
all of the details.
Shut the hell
This is the traction control
That's
button.
wild.
Hold it down, and it turns like your StabiliTrak with all that stuff off.
That's pretty cool.
Look at that, StabiliTrak off on the shifter. That's what I'm
Wow.
saying. The detail, bro, the detail. But this shifter, I mean, it's just a badass style shifter, and it still works with the Prindle. Look at the Prindle as I move it.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Shit's
Dude, you
nice.
won't wait.
The door locks still work with it.
That's nuts. Wow.
No, I'm telling you, this thing, Timmy, you see the pieces
So-
of shit I buy. Hold on, let Timmy talk for a second with that mustache of his. You see the pieces of shit that I buy. What is this?
Oh, this is top notch compared to what you've been buying. You
Hey,
did good.
whoa. Dude,
Get back in there and
Hold
let them
on.
fire it up so they can actually hear how good it sounds.
the interior.
The back seats aren't bolted in.
Yeah, the back seat's not bolted in. And he got all of the stuff there. All right, we'll fire it up. All of the factory stuff. All of it.
Hey,
Everything to put the airbag on, the factory radio, everything. I don't even want to listen to the radio in this thing.
No.
I don't.
dude, I wish I could see how clean the carpet is.
This thing is by far the nicest it is my person. Now the seats aren't installed, okay? Because he had everything gutted to go to the track. Dude, everything is just fresh, clean. Dude, he formats?
Yep.
Hey, whenever we were putting the seats back in it, right?
Logan,
He was like-
Logan was running up to it ready to scratch the paint.
No,
Came in there and he
no.
saw Logan. He's like, that Squidbilly looking guy is gonna mess this stuff up.
He goes, watch the doors. It scratches the doors. I was like,
Dude, this stuff's like brand new. Literally, my blue Dodge, the back windows don't even work, and I drive that shit every day.
all right, take a ride around the block. It's smooth, the shifts, everything. Are you gonna be able to fit in the passenger seat with it all the way forward?
It's not bolted down.
No, but it's all the way forward.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drive around the block quick. Y'all go across Logan K. Paul Memorial Bridge real quick, and I'm not gonna get on it. I'm not gonna hoss it. I'm just gonna roll on by.
across the old Logan K. Paul Memorial Bridge.
Yo, right there was impressive. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude, you feel it for like you see it pulls up? Yeah, dude, this thing's badass. I said I wasn't gonna get on it. I was like, hell yeah. This thing pulls harder than Boomhauer did motor for motor all day long, and that was a piston rod 6-liter. You know, with some compression PRC heads. This thing pulls good, dude. Spray some gas on that thing. 2 kids.
Don't worry if it's our